Imagine renting an Airbnb only to find out it's actually a dungeon. No, seriously. In the 2022 horror hit Barbarian, what starts as a weird double booking turns into a nightmare that will make you rethink renting houses online forever. Here is the full plot breakdown, skipping the filler and getting right to the terrifying twists. In this car was Tess Marshall, an independent, brave girl who came to Detroit Street with the desire to do something. She was assigned to this location for a few days for her work. Therefore, she chose a rental house from Airbnb. Tess came to her house and used the Airbnb password to open a lockbox that was supposed to have the house keys in it. However, Tess found no keys. She thought the house might be open. She tried to open the house. Despite many attempts, the house did not open. Now Tess was surprised. At that same moment, she thought there was an unusual silence. She saw no people. There were many houses, but all the houses were in darkness. It was as if no one lived there. Tess was somewhat desperate and sat back in the car. Suddenly, the house opened. Tess was surprised. She came back to the door and rang the doorbell. An unknown man opened the door. He said that the house was his. He asked Tess who she was and why she was here so late. Tess couldn't understand anything and said that she had booked the house through Airbnb. This man was surprised. He said he had booked the house through HomeAway. This man showed Tess his confirmation. Tess couldn't understand how one house was booked under both names. She was desperate and walked away from there without arguing. But this man called out to Tess. He said that it would be better if she didn't stay here, but Tess didn't listen, implied. She said she would find another hotel, but this man said there was a big event in town, therefore she wouldn't find a hotel. Tess was hesitant, but she was talking to an unknown man. This man talked to Tess to make her feel more comfortable. He said his name was Keith. Tess and Keith spoke. Tess said he would sleep on the couch. Tess thanked him and went to sleep. In the evening, while Tess was sleeping, she heard a noise she hadn't heard before. She saw that the door to her room was open. She heard him, Keith, sleeping on the couch, and she heard someone hitting someone in the kitchen. She was sleeping. And suddenly, she felt a hand on her.